Good morning. Trader Natic here. I'm back again. Let's see what the market brings. As you can see, NQ, yes, not yesterday, but Friday, had a huge drop, recovered everything, and on the daily, looks like it could push up to test these areas right here. So maybe this week will be an up week. We'll see. So as far as we can see here on the M5, the open at 18,590.25 was right here. It dropped a little bit, and then after it broke, pulled back, but it continued going up. So we had some support levels being created, some resistance levels have been created, and higher highs, higher lows indicates up move. There could be a pullback somewhere, but looking for buys at the moment. Not over here because we had this huge rejection with the volume, and actually a short here would have been an interesting area to short. Yep, because it came from this movement here to the downside. But anything that is against the movement, it's not that great, and take profit should be short. So there's nothing to do at this moment. I'm not going against the trend. Therefore, I'm going to wait for something to happen. Meanwhile, we'll keep an eye on NQ and CL. CL had some nice moves last week. He dropped the whole thing, the whole movement up. It's been coming back to retrace it. And on the daily, it's still congested in this area right here. So it is making a expanding funnel. It's going up and going down. So it's nothing to do at this moment here on CL. We have to see if it creates a strong support or if it breaks and close above resistance in order to capitalize on that. So just gonna wait and see. And as you can see, the short here wouldn't last that much, even though there's a rejection in volume, because the movement is still an up move. So we have to wait to see what happens. So I'm gonna just pause and come back when something happens. I just want to record this because I think it's interesting. Also a lesson. We're starting to see divergence in price and volume. As you can see here, this volume here is a lot bigger than this volume right here from this candle. And we are also at the 700 level. So double O's, 50s, those are interesting areas to look at because those are easy numbers to remember from a psychological perspective. Therefore, we are starting to see divergence between price and volume. So when there's a divergence, usually there is a pullback of somehow. You know, usually I'm looking at these levels here. This is the M1 as well to see what's going on, and there is a possibility of a short, but price still wants to go up. We'll see. Let's make this a little more easy to see. There you go. Not sure how far it could go, but the entry would have been at the top, and maybe a pullback to this level right here, and the stop should be above it, of course. Interesting. I'm gonna probably take this short here.
Order filled.
I don't want to risk the whole stop, so I'm just gonna put like right there. If it does not work out, then it doesn't work out. But I want to see price gets to this level right here. There's also, it has to break this level first. So if I start seeing something that I don't like, I'll stop and I'll close the trade. I don't have problems with that. But we'll see. And I'm trading all these accounts together for the test. I like to see price. That close right here does not make me happy. So, but it did reject this level right here. So I'm just gonna give another 5 minutes or so. It's 9:25. If you close above an M1, this level right here, 98, if you close above it, then I'll get out, but let's see what he does. I know it's against its strength, but there is divergence in volume. There's a whole number here. The rejections are starting to happen, but it has to go down if I want to stay in the trade. 4 minutes for the M15 to close. Still 30 minutes for the H1 to close. So yeah, it does not look like it wants to break this level right here. So let's see. Will that be a false breakout on 97? He's starting to reject. Maybe the level 96 was not that great to enter. Maybe could have got in a little higher at these level right here, 98 or so. Because that's like 45 bucks, 50 bucks. Look at that. Oh, I don't like that.
Entry filled.
So I'm just going to close it.
Order filled.
Should have just rejected. So I'm going to wait for another opportunity here. All right, I just want to come back with this because I just want to say that I wasn't patient enough. And maybe I could have gotten a little bit higher on 98. So as you can see, if I actually did stay on this trade, you know, it would have been a good short. So lack of patience and not accepting the stop, I guess. I didn't want to lose a lot. And I missed this opportunity here to make almost 300 bucks. But it is what it is. And just gotta wait. So there was, again, price divergence with volume. Round numbers. It was doing really nicely. Yeah. It's Monday. Just woke up, basically. So I'm trying to... Just trying to get things going. Again, just to show that my patience would have paid out really nicely here. Would have been 300 bucks maybe. It's unfortunate. Lesson for you, lesson for me. Be a little more patient and maybe get a better entry. So let's see what we'll do. He's rejecting this level here, 86. He did reject the beginning of this candle here. But I guess that was maybe a possible level to buy. Not sure. Gotta wait. The 930 candle there. So that was kind of interesting, but '89. 89. '89 seems like half of this candle here. So I mean I could get retracement here too. If you retrace, 50% about there. Well, okay, so you had a little gap here. Let's see how, if you will or not. We do have the close here as well now. So, let's draw the line. That is the close. $88. So 88. 88 right there. That is the close. Do a risk there. Let's see. And 1.5. All right. I have to lower my entry. Let's see. Gotta lower my entry and lower my stop.
Order filled.
All right. So now, looking for these levels right here, maybe, or even this level. This level right here looks pretty good to get out. So it's almost a little bit more than 1 to 1. Well, let's use the long short position here. Oh, how to use this thing? Close. Long short. Hi, right here. I'm gonna go around this way. Oh crap! How to use this thing, man? I forgot how to use this. Or maybe I didn't even know how to use this. Let's try that. Why is it not moving? Oh, okay. I had to move. All right, let's try that. This is like 1 to 3, I think. Yep. Let's try 1 to 2. Save as default. Apply. Save. All right. So, yeah, this trade's a little bit. Well, hold on. Now, trades are basically a 1 to 2 risk reward trade. I do want to see a continuation down to these levels, but I'm not gonna leave my stop here. My stop should be around here now. Once this breaks down there. So let's see. I wasn't patient enough for this trade right here. I couldn't get the best entry on the second test here, but I did get entry on the close of this candle. So we do have a lot of levels here that it could stop, or it could just keep going up. I mean, this level here is starting to reject, but after this red candle, I am thinking it could go down. Strong candle here with some volume rejecting 700 level. Pullback maybe. I don't know how big the pullback will be, but we got, first level here. If it passes this, then we can do something. $15-minute candle closed. So let's see what happens with CL here. CL rejected the stop right here very nicely, and it's going down. Is there anything here on CL that I could have picked up on? Yep, this trade right here. All right, we'll see. I don't like risking a lot. I like when a price picks me up and goes in my direction right away. So I'm not liking these rejections here. I am gonna lower my risk though, because I don't wanna. It's gonna be like a little bit more than half. I want to see another close below this level here, and maybe a close below here. That'll be nice. I don't like these rejections here, but let's see. Price get nervous. Oh, I did have before. Yeah, 4 hours still up, so it's just, this trade might not work out. I like that rejection here. Just move this guy here a little bit to the right. Once price, if price gets to 680, I am lowering my risk. 6 minutes for the 1 hour candle to close. And should I short CL? No problem. It is what it is. Be patient. Be patient. It's the name of the game. I don't like that rejection either, so we'll see. She doesn't move anymore. What the hell? Trade evade sometimes a pain in the butt, but I like that close. I don't like this little gap up though. So, and 15 minutes has rejection, so at the low of the 15-minute candle, I am gonna look into doing something. Right, so it shouldn't go above this level here, at least not anymore. So I am gonna lower my risk here. I would love to see a strong breakdown, but we'll see. Let's move this thing right here so it doesn't affect my vision here. Yeah, I wanted to see this candle here close below it. It's having a hard time breaking this level. I personally don't like it, this pullback. But let's give it another chance. And with the rejection of the M15, it's not bueno. And trades in the middle, what I mean middle, these are like trade in the middle, right? Not at the edges. Here's an edge, here's an edge, here's an edge. It's complicated. It's not an A trade, right? We also have this level right here that it could stop, so I don't know if it's gonna get it or not. I just want to check something out. Right here, this potential 564. Damn. All right. Is our risk now? Risk $126. Risk for potential 500 and something. But it's against the trend. The 1 hour is gonna close in 2 minutes. It could pop up. I'm not liking this. It's old. This support here, the 680, has not been tested. But it's rejecting this level, 85. If it can close below here, or it starts moving this way, then I read put a break even, because I'm not liking this candle right here. It's gonna close in like 2 minutes. But that's the thing, right? This is a good level to take profits if I had shorted here. I do want to give a little try. Look, the volume is creeping up. The 1 hour is about to close. It could push up and test my level again. So I'm just gonna get out.
Order filled.
Don't like it. Rejection here with volume. Could be wrong. It could go down, but at least I recuperated a little stupid thing here, and I could have made money. And now we have to wait. Gonna wait for the 1 hour to close. Could come back and test this level again. Then I'll get in again. Not a problem. All right, so 10:45 my time. It's around 10 o'clock. We have red news, final manufacturing PMI, and 11 SMI manufacturing PMI. So after the market opens, and we'll see what happens. All right, turn of the hour. We have an inside candle on M15. Structurally wise, this push up, this push down without breaking the lows. You might push up here to test these levels, or maybe even go higher. So I don't like this little movement here. Although it could start rejecting this level. If it starts rejecting, then great. All right, look. Will that be a false breakout on the high of the M15, which is there, or will it close above it and then push up? The market is up, so I shouldn't be trying to short. So why not try it long, right? That's what they say. So if I did try it long at this level right here, stop has to be below it. And this should be right there. But will it come back? I need to see it close above this level here. It did close on the M1. Would be nice if you close, come back here and test it, but see how important reading the candles is? Because starting to reject this level, but I'd love to see a pullback at least to interesting rejection there. All right. I like this level here. I like that little rejection. If you can get it, great. If not, it's okay. All right. Tell the truth, that it's not gonna be my stop. If I can get in. Oh, come on, come back, come back. I know we're close to resistance, but there's a pullback. We can lower risk and see if we can get in on that trade. All right, did not come back to pick me up, so I'm gonna cancel these orders. All right, so once I see something interesting, I'll come back. Just gonna pause it for a bit. All right, so as you can see, price came back to this level, but it didn't get to the level that I wanted. Yes, I could have entered at this candle right here, but you know, right now, risking that to that, that would be, yeah, not bad. Or even trying to get out of this high here. Yep, it's unfortunate. Kind of missed that one. And it was accumulating here, so I just one thing that actually gave me down was this rejection on M15. So that was the reason I didn't want to get in here. I wanted to get a little lower, but it did work out, right? So also in 7 minutes we have market open, so I'm just gonna wait and maybe can get a pullback down here. Let's see CL. CL, it kept going down. Interesting. Could have shorted here, but didn't. Yeah, just gonna wait for the market to open. All right, market is about to open. Let's see the fireworks. 42nd. Let's see what the levels are for our little find. You can see there's a couple levels up here that could be an interesting level to look at. Will it explode up or will it come down? See how's the... Oh man. CL, CL. Aren't you something? Unbelievable. All right, so we're starting to see rejection. I usually wait until the 5 minutes candle close before I do anything, especially market opens volatile. No need to risk the biscuit just yet. coming back. It's coming back. Lead me to the ground. In my younger days, I would try to short like around there, 12.5. Try to go against the movement to try to get this huge pullback. But nowadays, I'm just very careful. Being burnt a couple times. It's not fun. And but it's looking interesting. The market just wants to go up. Up, up he goes. Up, up he's going. Yeah, this M15 resistance that became support was an interesting area there. Interesting rejection. But how's the risk? It's tough there. All right, let's pay attention now because this is gonna be something. Something. Reject the right high here. Bunch of rejection at the 720 area. Look at that. Interesting rejections right here. All right. We're gonna try. I guess we're gonna try. Stop is there. If you get picked up, of course.
Order filled.
We got the order filled. If you close below here, then we kind of screwed. But if not, we can probably shoot for these next levels right here. Let's see. I want to see push up. Has to break this. All right. Liking it. Come on. Continue. I'm just moving to protect. And we do have this high here, so. He did close above it. I'm just going to trail it within 1 minute. Can we break that? If we cannot break that and close above it, then I'll get out. Come on. Close above it. Close above it. There we go. Almost 500 bucks. Let's go. Come on. I know there's resistance here, so closing out.
Order filled.
Closing out. 550 bucks. My goal is basically that. $500, $600. And with as little as possible trades. You know, I don't want to take a lot of trades to make that. This was basically break, pullback, and continuation trade. Any trader with some type of experience would trade that. Could have traded a lot better. I shouldn't have shorted at all, to tell you the truth, because the market's going up. Should have tried to look for longs at this level here. And if I actually did, let's say if I just bought this candle close change here, the risk would have been like 190 bucks. Potential gain for the next high here. And if I actually had held it, you know, until like now, that would have been almost 1,000 bucks. Obviously, my stop wouldn't be here. My stop would have been here. But since this tool here doesn't give me the option to move the take profit to where I want it, we got to deal with the tools we get. But anyways, this is basically it. Wow. I'm very disappointed at myself for not paying much attention to CL. CL was here, as you can see, was a bit congested, then created this candle right here, and a short at the high of it would have been an awesome entry. Let's get this long short. Stop would have been here, and that would have been giving us 500 or so. But at this time, if I actually held it, would have been, oops, 1,200. It's a shame, but I was not going to short here because it's in the middle of this movement here and here, so I kind of left it alone. But if I actually had looked at the 5 minutes, right, and waited for a pullback and maybe seen this rejection and got in at the close of it, try to ride it, it would have been a nice trade. Anyways, $500, the goal was hit. Now I can probably trade all the accounts. All these accounts here are Apex test accounts. I have until the 23rd, which is a Sunday. So basically until the 21st, Friday, to pass them. And then see what happens. I do have a PA account, my first PA account. With Apex, I already withdrew $1,000 from it. And after asking for a withdrawal, I had some terrible days, which shouldn't have happened if I was a little bit more patient, right? But it's fine, whatever. And then I stopped trading it so I can get my mind back at it, and I bought 5 Apex accounts here to trade with, purchasing from the withdrawal I took from this account here. Anyways, that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll see what happens. Could I stay a little longer to trade these accounts? Sure. But the more I stay in the game, the more the casino can win. And I want to keep the odds in my favor. I want to keep the money I have in the account. So no problem. Maybe I could have held it more to these levels here that I marked. Sure. Let's see, just for the kicks of it, how much would have been if I actually left the trade there, right? 790. Not bad. All right, that's it for this one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And it kept going. What about CL? CL keeps going. Hey, my God. Let's see what the potential trade for CL is. Oh, it did break this low here. Wow. Okay. It just keeps going. Yep. Volume candle was this one, continuation. So there was no wicks for rejections. And this thing just keeps going down. It's unbelievable. Anyways, so what happens here? We have a nice little rejection here at this top. And that's it. Consistency is the key. Patient is the key. All these keys. Reading price action is the key. All these keys to look into. And trading is not easy. So, see you guys tomorrow.